The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the Kansas State Wildcats taking on a team looking for its first win, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Kansas State ready to kick it off to get things underway. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. Offense set on first down. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. At midfield, he's got room. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense. In their running game, that time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Might as well give it to him again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Back to throw, it's Sanders. Unloads to the wideout. And the ball is intercepted. Bringing it back. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
Offense getting set for first down. They'll try the run. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
With the catch, it's Jackson. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
Trying to find his man on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Jackson. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Johnson looking to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
No surprise, this offense has their foot on the pedal, trying to take advantage of a defense that struggled in their last game. Obviously, they lost that one, but nice play early, swatting that ball away. That should help this defense's confidence.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. He wants to throw it. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
The Wildcats will try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going to let it go. And he's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on fourth down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
They'll go to the ground. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
They'll try to run for it. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. And the Buffaloes will line it up on 1st and 10.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because third down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Quarterback will keep it. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4.
42 Spider. Cut it.
On the run, it's Hayden. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Colorado! One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. See what you hit what you see, bring your feet. Yeah, none of that happened.
Yeah, those are all great things to keep in mind, but you're also trying to tackle another grown man against his will and get him on the ground. And by the way, he wasn't there.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Edwards. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them. But exactly, get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman in the block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that set.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, going up top. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Here's the handoff. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats, because he is not easy to bring down.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They're getting this guy lathered up. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
The give to the back. On the move at the 30. Smashes ahead. With that, he's got 101 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red, inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
Scanning the field, it's Sanders. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs. Effective offense, leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They've stumbled a little bit out of the gate here, Jesse, finding themselves down by 2 scores.
Yeah, and their defense needs to help them out and get off the field and get them some...
Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 40, the 20, the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Using his legs, it's Hayden. At the 40, there he goes. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Give to the running back. solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Dropping back, it's Sanders. Firing to the right, complete. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They've got to shore up their play in the back half.
Kansas City, 7.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of...
Off he goes! He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wildcats!
Kansas State, number
Love
3.
the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
14.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They're looking for an advantage to the right. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Power football with the run. At the 45 on its way. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24.
This guy is really unique. Top 5 in the country running the football right now, and I love the way this offense gets him involved. They're able to move him around a little bit. They change up the schemes, but the big key every week, get him the ball, let him go to work.
The give to the tailback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Great job by the whole defense, but how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Wide out in motion. Running back searching for a hole. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Never a doubt. And they'll push that lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Vanderbilt opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's building and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Got out of trouble and throws. And the ball is picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
Man, I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Looking for room. It's Hayden. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
A 3rd and long coming up here.
Easy.
Quarterback checking the play. On the move, it's Sanders. And that ball is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Past the 50. At the 30. Past the 20. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick six. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know if you can break that play and you can get past that level, it might be to the house. It might be to the crib. Lucky that wasn't a pick six if you're on offense.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They run the reverse. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Touchdown, Kansas State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Lining up to add another. And the extra point pulls them to within 3, 24-21. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive.
Colorado, 24. Kansas State, 21.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. A stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Picks up the first down. Nothing but green ahead. The 30. At the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wildcats!
Number 3.
Man, what a great job by this offense finishing the half. It wasn't perfect. You're still trailing, but now you've cut that lead to a one-score game. Now in the second half, we can come out, make some things happen. We just created some big momentum for this offense. Now we take it into halftime.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Kansas State, 26.
And the Buffaloes will kick it away to crank up the second half. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They ought to have some confidence based on that first half performance, but they certainly can't let up in a game like this. Running toward the take. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Man, that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
Yeah, I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
Quick pass on the fly motion. Plows through the defense. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown, Kansas State. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop him.
And the extra point is good. A 4-point game at 35-31.
Kansas State, 35. Colorado.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick it away. Return runs out of bounds.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They go to the ground. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
They think there's room to run to the right here. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Hayden. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll try the right side. Makes it past the marker. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. They're going to test the right side with this one. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
They're facing a 3rd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to throw, it's Sanders. Quickly out to the tight end. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Takes the handoff. It's Hayden. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that one play to pick up the first.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football, but when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? Movement here from the tight end. Barrels ahead. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bucks!
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Cal just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to a never-in-doubt victory. And that's really the standard there in Berkeley. They'll enjoy this one all week. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
The back goes in motion. Looking to throw. He lets one fly deep. It's complete. A huge pickup. Oh, look out. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Wildcats. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Leaves it with the back. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Leaves it with the running back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. That's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Wide receiver shows motion. To throw, it's Sanders. Fires to the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
And the Buffaloes have their offense in high gear. Looking for a gap. It's Hayden. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Quarterback checking off. They'll put the tight end in motion. Looking to throw on second down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
That's the end of the third quarter. Kansas State 42, Colorado 38.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They think there's room to run to the right here. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Ringo. Get set. Griffin.
Looking to throw, it's Sanders. Using the quick game. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Man, that quarterback knew that was a tiny window to throw into, and he just showed off his cannon of an arm.
And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Trying to run, it's Hayden. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's got it again. Able to get one down to the 15. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down, and it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Takes it the other way. The 30, the 20. Touchdown, Kansas State. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
49, Colorado.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the pocket, and a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line.
In blue. Rita.
Gonna run it. It's Hayden. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You've got to do a lot of this.
And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
You know, in the modern era of college football, with everybody throwing it, it becomes harder and harder for running backs to put up big-time numbers. With that last carry, though, this guy's got 1,000 yards rushing on the season.
Belly stunner.
Off play action on first down. Got his man downfield. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
This is an offense that has skill, and they've got speed, and because of that, this defense, they can't lull themselves to sleep. They've got a big lead here late, but...
And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
Back to throw, it's Sanders. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and that could be big as it draws him to within a field goal. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back looking for help. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line.
Well, at this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, deep in their own end, they're going to want to run the football, no doubt. The defense knows that, and they're going to be trying to rip it out, seeing if they can get a takeaway to set up their offense in great field position. So ball security right here has got to be big.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll let one go down the right side. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Can anyone catch him? And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Wildcats!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Arizona State somehow, some way, found a way there in Tempe and picked up a much-needed victory. It wasn't a masterpiece, but let's be honest, it wasn't a loss either. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown.
Got a lot of running room. He's inside the 40. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
Nice job there in the drag route. They knew it was zone coverage, so he sat down in a soft spot. Quarterback gets it to him. Nobody around him is able to get north for a big gain.
Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. He's looking to throw it. Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Colorado! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Powers through the defender. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great heads-up awareness by the cornerback on that play. He saw the receiver get the ball. He shot downhill and made a nice tackle.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Yeah, you got to be impressed with this offense, man. 4th quarter, they've been money. Great job putting drives together. Nice play there as well, but this offense has saved their best for the last part of this football game when they needed it the most.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. Johnson wants to throw it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Past the 45. Continues to fight for yards. Touchdown, Kansas State. He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin.
Number 3.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin, great execution by this offense to put this game away.
He'll try to tack on one
Kicker is
more.
on for the extra point.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with a scintillating 57-yard touchdown run. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Wants to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Now on second down. Dropping back, it's Sanders. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
Let's go. Longer.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Hayden. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that one.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
They got it. Able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
Got the first down and more. The expressway is wide open. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play.
Timeout, Kansas State.
And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins. And
kick it off to get things started.
Texas.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down.
Well, that is a very disappointing kickoff return. They've got to do a better job up front blocking these guys running down the field. There was just nowhere for that return man to go.
First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Looking to move it through the air. The quick out. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
Not down after a short game, but enough to move those chains.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon. You got to find him in the passing game.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you've got the offense right where you want it.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
The decision to go for it does not pan out. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. And the Tigers moving quickly to the line. Wants to throw. It's Howard. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. Did a nice job of it.
The Tigers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So you get stuffed on 1st down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on 2nd, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in here.
And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn! Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run.
Texas.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
Kick returners just have to do a better job knowing where they are on the field and what the situation is. That's a ball you got to let go through the end zone. That's a touchback. Instead, you're trying to be the hero, and now you've done yourself more harm than good. The offense starting in terrible field position.
Open space at the 25. All kinds of running room. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down. That's the thing about this offense. You think you've got them backed up, and then you don't. 1st and 10 from inside the 50. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of the spot.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Trying to escape and get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the 1st down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time, you get the ball out. But when things break down, they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
We've seen throughout this drive success for the offense when they've been running the quarterback. Finally, though, the defense got it right. Everybody played their assignment. They honed in on him, and they got a big stop.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab outside. It's Singleton.
And as an offense, that's just why you cannot get behind the sticks in these types of situations. 3rd in California is hard to complete and is hard to convert for anybody. And even though the running back is able to do something positive on that 3rd down play, it's just too many yards to gain, and now they're forced to punt.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. And the incomplete pass turns the ball over on down.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, trying to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Running back goes in motion. Keeps the legs moving. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Line getting set on 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Back to pass, it's Howard. Fires to the right. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And that one's incomplete. They were just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the catch. He's got enough. So they gamble on 4th down in the 1st half, and man, does it pay off.
4th and long. I mean, what just 4th and short? Nowadays, man, so much aggression in college football. And how about right there, 4th down and long? No problem. I got this in the 1st half.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. The freshman trying to take a shot, but put just a little too much on it. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Scrambling away. Now he's looking into the middle. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
And that's why that guy plays DB, not wide receiver. DBs generally don't have as good of hands as wide receivers. That ball should have been picked off on 3rd down. Come on, man. That could have been a pick 6.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Looking down the middle. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
And first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one.
Oh, there's the ball. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And how about the defense here? Oftentimes in these 2-minute type situations, you're just sort of in this prevent mode. You're trying to force the opponent to kick a field goal and not score a touchdown, but they're still being aggressive. They're out there still trying to make plays, and how about that effort creating the takeaway?
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. That one comes out hot down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. The give to the back. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. To the air, it's Howard. Finds his tight end. Powers through. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll throw it on 1st down. That's caught. It's Singleton. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Auburn lines up quickly. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Unleashes one deep. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. PAT unit on the field. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away.
Texas.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the field.
Nice job by the QB and receiver on this play in a 2-minute situation, knowing to work the boundary, get the 1st down, and get the ball out of bounds. Great situational awareness.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On the run, it's Bradley. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. Between the uprights, it's good.
That makes the score Auburn 14, Texas 3.
The Longhorns will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
Texas.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Comes out throwing on first down. Quick strike complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Quarterback will audible. Wants to fire on second down. The throw to the outside is complete. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. To the air, it's Howard. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
He'll just keep slinging it. Feeling some heat. Blasted as he lets it go. He's got it. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. The Tigers are on the move. Gets it out fast. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or some safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Fires it down the seam. He got his hands on it but couldn't hold on to it, and what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
You know, if you're going to complete these dagger throws, you've got to have great anticipation as a quarterback. You almost got to throw it before the receiver comes out of the break. You need better timing on that play.
Quarterback checking the play. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Just a short pass to the tight end. Bust through behind his pad. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Great job staying home by the defense there. Offense trying to go option. The QB keeps it, but you see the great assignment football. Everybody's staying where they're supposed to be, and they're able to rally to the quarterback and tackle him for a loss.
Snagged in the middle. It's Belling. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football get upfield and chew up some extra yards.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Auburn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger! Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Texas.
Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. Sending the offense back onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution.
Hit the gas, kid! Wide open ahead. Kept it, and he's past the marker. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorn!
I mean, talk about hard to stop. Like, so many weapons, so much speed, and then your quarterback is going to go 50-plus. Defensive coordinators, that's why nobody wants to play defense anymore or coach defense. You want to be on the offensive side of football because otherwise you got to defend weapons like these that are just weapons of mass destruction.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. They've cut into this lead. It's down to 11 as they're set to kick it away.
Texas.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. The score, Auburn 21, Texas 10.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Makes the grab on the left. Oh, just left him flailing. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the game.
And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
He's going to pass. Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Auburn.
Touchdown, Auburn. Number 9. With the catch in the
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
kicker is on for the extra point.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away.
To kick this one away. Texas.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Gets it up to the 37 on the return before he's knocked out of bounds. Here comes the Texas offense. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
Made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late in the game.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? The coaches are always preaching to these guys. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just compete as hard as you can. So, good opportunity to try to finish this game with something positive.
Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll line up for a second down play. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Delivers the contact. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking for space. It's Singleton. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Wow, what a big play by that defender. And how about the hit stick tackle? Woo! That ball carrier is going to remember that.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Fires to the middle. And that one's incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You've got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
They've marched to the... going for it all. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Great